You guys ready for round 2 of the 2001 NBA playoffs on the 40-year sim? Nutty Sports Gamer. And we got Heat, Pacers, Hawks, Cavaliers, Sonics, Clippers, Spurs, Lakers. Lakers, baby, Lakers. All right. Let me calm down. Clippers, Sonics. Let's just jump right into some sim casting and then eventually jumping into some games. So let's do that. Clippers, Sonics in Seattle. 2-seed Sonics, 3-seed Clippers. Clippers, the first time in the second round ever. And it looks like the Sonics will beat the Clippers in game 1. 101-89, final score. Never was close. Couldn't jump in, which is a shame. But hopefully we get to jump in at some point. I don't remember which games. I think we jump into every series at some point in this episode. So that's good. Last episode, I think the only one we didn't jump into was the Hawks Pistons, which was a shame, but the Hawks beat the crap out of the Pistons. Here they are playing the Cavaliers, and we see Allen Iverson making a jump shot for Atlanta. 86-86 tie game. Tim Duncan to Dino Raja for the dunk. So the Hawks up by 2. You got Chauncey Billups out there passing it to Bonzi Wells. Tim Duncan with the ball, making the bucket right there. Let's see if the Cavaliers can respond to the Hawks' offense. We got Reggie Miller for 3. Money. 1-point game. Reggie Miller once again with the ball. 3:48 left to go. Can he get past Iverson? He decides to pass it to Marble, who makes the jumper. And the Cavaliers take the lead. Now they're up by 2. Iverson can't make that shot. Rebound. I think that was Tyrone Hill getting the rebound. Reggie Miller with the transitional long 2. 96-92. 2:22 left to go. Now we got Iverson getting past Reggie Miller for the dunk. What a move. Now here's Iverson making a layup. This is a dangerous Hawks team. Very, very dangerous, but the Cavaliers are keeping up. There's a missed shot by Terrell Brandon. And now we got Bonzi Wells with the ball. Passing it to Iverson, who misses. Tyrone Hill gets the rebound. Tie game still. 50 seconds left to go. Terrell Brandon. He's going to drive. He's going to pass it to Tyrone Hill, who gets the ball snatched from him. Raja. Here come the Hawks going the other way. Iverson in the paint. Passing it to is that Armstrong. He can't make that shot. Cavaliers now. It's back to them. Are they going to save the ball for the final shot? Let's see what they decide to do here. Roy Marble passing it to Dale Davis. Now Reggie Miller. Miller to Terrell Brandon. Are we going overtime? Are we going overtime? Hill, what do you think? Yeah. As soon as he got the ball, I had a feeling. When you see Tyrone Hill with the ball, that and it's not in the paint, yeah, it's gonna go overtime. Okay. Tim Duncan making a shot there for the Hawks. It's a 2-point lead to start overtime period. Now we got LaFonso Ellis out there passing it to Brandon. Now we got Roy Marble with the ball. Back to Brandon. Miller for 3. Count it. From downtown. I never say that. I got to say that more. It's a fun thing to say. Iverson dunks the ball. So we really are going back and forth with the lead. Tim Duncan with the rebound. 2:04 left to go in overtime, and Dino Rogers going to get the dunk in transition. Hawks with a 3-point lead. Ensuing Hawks possession, and Iverson makes the layup, and that's the end of the game. The Hawks will win 113-106. Cavaliers put up a hell of a fight. 37 points for Tim Duncan, by the way. He was a monster in that game, and the Hawks win. And now we're going to check out Lakers Spurs, which I don't know if we've seen them in the playoffs lately. These have been the two Western powers of the last couple of seasons, and looks like Lakers beat the Spurs in Game 1, 111-89. The 1-seed Spurs, the 4-seed Lakers, 30 points for Kobe Bryant. That's a bit of a embarrassment. Speaking of embarrassment, I can't even say the word. That's a bit of an embarrassment for the Spurs to be at home, 61 wins for the regular season, and then they get blown out by the 4-seed Lakers in Game 1 at home. So I don't know about that. That's not great. Pacers Heat. Meanwhile, can the Heat make this close? Keep it interesting? No, they can't. Pacers beat the Heat Game 1 in Miami, 120-107. So, okay, let's go back to Sonics Clippers. Maybe we can jump into a game this time around. Clippers Sonics game. That'd be fun to see everyone wearing all black like usual. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's see the black, the black shirts, the black pants. Everyone wearing black. Yeah, there you go. You know what it is? It's like they're all wearing the same kind of clothes too. It's just black shirt, black pants. I know it's some sort of glitch, but it's only the Key Arena where this happens, so it's just very odd. Doug West makes a 3 for the Sonics, taking the lead for Seattle. Nick Anderson to Rick Smits to West, who misses this time. Clippers with the rebound. Penny Hardaway passing the ball to Tyrone Lue, who gives it to Hardaway for the dunk. 92-91. Churchwell of the Sonics. He's going to get blocked. Nice play there for the Clippers. I think that was Penny Hardaway with the block. Let's see if that was Penny Hardaway. Yeah, look at him. Wow. Nice play by Penny. Damn. And he's telling the crowd how he feels about that. Rick Smits to Sean Kemp to Bruce Bowen for 3. That's good. That was from downtown. 94-92. Penny Hardaway with the basket right there. Nice to see Penny back in the playoffs. Of course, we saw him in the previous episode, but he had missed the playoffs the last few seasons playing for the Bucks. But now in the Clippers, he's thriving in the postseason. Sorry. Rick Smits makes a basket. 96-94. Sonics with the lead. How about Abdul Rauf with a long 2? Okay. Penny Hardaway gets the layup. So it's a 2-point game with 2:43 left to go. Abdul Rauf can't make that layup. Penny Hardaway with the rebound. He passes to Chris Webber, who makes the basket there, gets fouled. You know, it's fun to see Abdul Rauf and Penny Hardaway, like, not suspended, not injured, just fully healthy, playing some damn good basketball. It's just fun. Bruce Bowen makes a jumper there for the Sonics, and they get the lead back. Now we got Nick Anderson to Bruce Bowen for 3. That's good. Sonics with the lead. And the ball is theirs once again. Abdul Rauf can't make that shot. Chris Webber with the rebound. The Clippers. Let's see if they can tie this game or cut it to within 1. Penny Hardaway, heavily guarded by Nick Anderson, former teammate. Vlad Divac gets blocked by Rick Smits. And now the Sonics can ice this game. Nick Anderson to Abdul Rauf. Pass it to Nick Anderson. To Abdul Rauf. Heavily guarded by Penny. Gets the screen. Misses the shot. 20 seconds left in the game. Divac to Penny Hardaway. Likely taking the final shot here. Penny gets blocked by Rick Smits. Intentional foul. And that's going to do it for this game. What a block by Smits. Penny Hardaway going for the 2 instead of a 3 is also questionable. I guess they were going to play the intentional foul game, but, well, it really didn't work out, did it? So, what a finish to this game. 106-100, the final score. There's the crowd wearing all black. 34 points for Penny Hardaway. There's a nice shot of Penny getting the layup. You can see the crowd in the background. Well, now you can't. So, oh well. Hawks, Cavaliers. Let's see if this is a game we jump into. I don't think we jump into all the games, but we do jump into quite a few from this series, if I can remember correctly. 109-95 is the final score there. So the Hawks are up 2-0 versus the Cavaliers. Now we can jump into Spurs-Lakers game 2. So let's do that, 82-79. And we got Doug Christie with the long 2, making it a 1-point game. Well, now it's a 2-point game. As we see the Spurs get the ball back. David Robinson makes that basket. Doesn't get fouled. Foul doesn't get called there. But it's 83-83. Kobe Bryant trying to get past Sean Elliott. Dunks over him. Oh, man. Check this out. Oof. Ferocious slam for Kobe. 5:48 left to go in the game. Tim Hardaway. You're going to pass it to Sean Elliott, to David Robinson, up against Shaq. Nice play by Shaq there, but Dennis Rodman does get the rebound, draws the foul. Dennis Rodman likely, well, I think he's most certainly retiring after this season. He's 40 years old. So this is Dennis Rodman in his final season with the Spurs, and he's trying to help them finally get to the conference finals. The Spurs have never made it to the conference finals in the sim, which I would believe, I think that means they never made it, period, because they joined the NBA in the late 70s after they were in the ABA, and I don't recall them making the conference finals in the late 70s. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. So yeah, this is a weird alternate history where the Spurs, they got Dennis Rodman, obviously, late in his career. Tim Hardaway's here. And the talented team, they won 61 games this season. And Rodman makes that free throw. So there's a lot of expectations for this Spurs team, but they're playing a really tough Lakers team that maybe didn't take the regular season that seriously. That's why they're the 4 seed. I don't know. But here's Shaq with the ball. He's going to miss that shot. Robinson with the rebound. 5:20 left to go. Doug Christie. Pass to get to Tim Hardaway. He holds on to the ball, guarded by Mookie Blaylock. Here's a pass to Robinson. He turns around. Can't make that shot. Horace Grant with the rebound. The Lakers get Chris Morris to John Barry. Kobe's not out there, by the way. It's curious. John Barry gets fouled. Horace Grant with the inbounds pass. He passes to Mookie Blaylock. To Grant. To Shaq. Shaq versus David Robinson. Can't make a basket there. Robinson with the rebound. Tim Hardaway with the ball. And let's see if the Spurs can take the lead here. Tim Hardaway hesitates. Pump fakes. Passing to Sean Elliott, who can't make the shot. Mookie Blaylock's got the ball now. Top of the key. Passes it to Horace Grant. He's going to make that basket in the paint. There we go. Lakers take the lead. And the ball is back to the Lakers. Blaylock gets a layup. 4-point lead. Chris Morris to Mookie with the jumper. 92-85. Tim Hardaway. Baseline. Wild shot attempt. I don't know what he was going for there. Didn't look like he was blocked or anything either. Just kind of a bad. Shaq with the alley-oop. Right there, and that's the end of that game, 98-91, final score. The Lakers take a 2-0 series lead. They beat the San Antonio Spurs twice in San Antonio, and now the Spurs are in some serious trouble. Like I said, they have not made it past round 2 this entire time, this entire sim, and once again, they look like they're in trouble, look like they might not be able to. Well, it looks like history might repeat itself. I'll say it like that. Heat, Pacers, meanwhile, 116-102. Final score there. That's a tie series. So let's check out Clippers, Sonics. Close one early on. Will it stay that way? Survey says, yeah, let's jump in. So first time seeing the Clippers in round 2 at home. Penny Hardaway making a jumper for LA. And now here's Doug West. We're seeing a lot of Doug West in this episode. He makes a basket there for the Sonics. Peja Stojakovic with a 3? Was that a 3 or a long 2? That looks like it was a long 2. His foot was on the line. Doug West, another long 2. Gotta love long 2s. If you're a fan of long 2s, you came to the right video. Stojakovic with the jumper. 109-106. Sonics with the lead. Got Churchwell making a 3 for Seattle. 6-point lead. Penny Hardaway with the jumper to keep it a two-possession game. Chris Webber can't make that basket. Sean Kemp gets the rebound. And the Sonics with the ball. And a 3-point shot there is going to make it 115-108. Final score is going to be 121-116. So the Sonics take a game here. And now they're up 3-0 against LA, which is usually a sign that the Clippers are done for the series. That's 3-0 is usually, that's it. Cavaliers are trying to avoid being down 0-3. They beat the Hawks in Game 3, so that's a 2-1 series. Let's go back to Spurs-Lakers. And the Spurs are trying to avoid going down 0-3. Let's see if they are successful. Right now they have the lead with 6.5 left to go. 5 minutes. Okay, 94-93. 2:22 left to go. David Robinson makes that basket. It's 96-95 now. Tim Hardaway passing it to Doug Christie for 3. Can't make that. Horace Grant with the rebound. Here come the Lakers. Kobe with the dunk. 98-95. Spurs add 2 points. Kobe misses a 3-point attempt. Tim Hardaway to Doug Christie for 3. Sinks it. So the Spurs have the lead with 1:15 left to go. Kobe makes that shot for the Lakers, tying the game up. 1:05 left. Tim Hardaway passing it to David Robinson. Robinson against Purvis Ellison makes that dunk. 102-100. Check out that dunk once more. 50 seconds left to go. Derek Fisher to Chris Morris to Kobe Bryant. Jab steps. Guarded by Doug Christie. Let's see if he can make barbecue chicken of Doug. Oh, yes, he can. Check that out, that dunk. Well, we don't get a replay, but that was pretty cool. Robinson makes a turnaround jumper. 104-102. Derek Fisher. Dribbling the ball at the wing. See what they decide to do here. Fisher to Bryant for 3. Yes! The Lakers take the lead with 0.7 seconds left. Rodman, it's a steal. The Lakers go up 3-0. 34 points for Kobe, 31 and 11 for David Robinson. Oh, man. What's happening to the Spurs? Let's see if we can check out Heat Pacers. And this one, I don't think we haven't jumped into a Heat Pacers game, have we? Yet. Looks like we won't this time either. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we do. Okay, less than a minute left to go. 82-80. Let's do it. Gary Payton to Alonzo Mourning. Guarded by Dampier. And Mourning does make that shot. 84-80. Can the Pacers respond? Keep it a one-possession game. Let's see if they are able to do that. Michael Williams. Carmelo calls for the ball. Ooh, what a pass. And what a dunk by Carmelo. 84-82. Really threaded the needle there. Michael Williams did. Gary Payton. Let's see if the Heat can respond. Mourning nearly loses the ball. But gets the dunk there. 4-point lead yet again for the Heat. And did Malone just do what MJ did in the last episode? He caught the ball out of bounds. I'm hoping that's not a trend. That's only happened 2 times that I've noticed in this sim. And it just so happens to be the last two episodes where a player catches the ball out of bounds and it goes to the other team. That sucks. But looks like the Heat will win this game. And if that's the case, and it looks like it will be, 92-82 final score, 39 points for Alonzo Mourning, then I believe that means the Heat take a 2-1 lead, right? Yeah, 2-1 lead for the Heat. 28-10 for Malone in the losing effort, 21 for Michael Finley. So yeah, the Heat get a 2-1 lead. Hawks have a 2-1 lead. Let's jump into, oh, maybe not. We probably won't jump into this game regardless because the Clippers are down 0-3. So they do manage to win in LA. 116-102 is the score there, so they don't get swept. They maintain some dignity a little bit there. Hawks, Cavs. See if we could jump into this one. Jump into this one, I should say. Looks like the Cavs actually will just beat the Hawks and tie the series up at 2. So that is looking like the one interesting series thus far. Hawks and Cavs. Let's well, this isn't great for the Spurs. This is Game 4 in LA. The Lakers are up by 7. John Barry dribbling the ball as time is about to expire. And we're jumping into this game despite it not being competitive. Not to see the Lakers celebrate, but because Dennis Rodman, that would be the final game of his career. Dennis Rodman is going to retire. And just want to say goodbye to him, the Worm. He ended up having a pretty fun career in this sim. It started off weird, getting drafted by the Nets with the number 1 pick in the 86 draft. I was never a fan of that. Usually I don't like to mess with things like that, but that really just wasn't going to work from the get-go. But he played for the Pistons, the Bulls, the Spurs, won a lot of championships, won a lot of Defensive Player of the Year awards, so good for Rodman. And the Spurs have been eliminated yet again. Pacers, meanwhile, beat the Heat. So that would be a 2-2 series tie. And yeah, the Spurs are gone. The Spurs are out. Let's see if the Clippers are going to get eliminated here. It's a close game in Seattle. And it looks like the Clippers will hold on. So that's a 3-2 series all of a sudden. Maybe that could be interesting. Maybe. We'll see. Keep an eye on that one. Hawks, Cavs. Cavs get off to a lead early. Hawks not too far behind. Now they take the lead. And they will win. So the Hawks end up beating the Cavs in Game 5. Take a 3-2 series lead. Heat, Pacers. Let's see if let's simcast through this. This is looking like a game we won't jump into. Heat beat the Pacers to make that a 3-2 series in favor of the Heat. Let's wrap up this Clippers Sonics series. Let's see if we can jump into it. We probably don't, though, is my guess. It'd be nice to see Penny Hardaway one last time, though. Right? Yeah. All right. Sonics beat the Clippers. 132-97 in LA. So the Clippers made it to the second round finally, but they avoid getting swept, so that's nice. And the Sonics will face the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Let's wrap up the Eastern Conference semis. Cavs, Hawks. This is a close one. Game 6. So the Cavs need to win or else they are eliminated. They're in Cleveland. Iverson is going to make that basket for Atlanta. Check out a replay. Guarded by Reggie Miller. Blows past him. Makes the shot. And here's Terrell Brandon. Missing the 3, but a put back there for the Cavaliers is Tyrone Hill. Reggie Miller now with the ball. Tying the game up. We're knotted at 87. LaFonso Ellis to Roy Marble. Marble passing it. Getting the ball back. Missing the shot. Raja gets the rebound. So still a tie game at 87 with 3:48 left to go. Chauncey Billups, the floor general, passing to Dino Raja. Duncan now with the ball in the paint, posting up Roy Marble, showing his post-up moves, passing it to Billups, who is going to miss that shot. So still a tie game. Cavaliers now with the ball. Brandon to Ellis for three. Yes, sir. Oh, that was a long two. 89-87. How about a three here? No. Tyrone Hill gets a dunk. So now all of a sudden a 4-point game. Cavaliers with a 4-point game. 2:04 left to go. Allen Iverson guarded by Reggie Miller. This has not gone well for Reggie Miller in this series. Iverson, ooh, passing to Tim Duncan. What a pass. What a dunk. Really got to be liking this two-man game, Iverson and Duncan. Meanwhile, we see a block. Terrell Brandon to Roy Marble. He gets fouled, makes the shot. Let's see if he can make this free throw. With 1:22 left, this could be huge. He misses. 4-point game. Less than 80 seconds left. Armstrong to Iverson. Iverson gets past Miller. Was that a Euro step? He misses. Tim Duncan gets the basket. So 93-91. Reggie Miller with a wild three-point attempt. What are you doing? Why would you do that? You don't need to do that. Iverson gets blocked by Tony Kukoc. Oh, draws the foul, I should say. Iverson misses the first free throw, but makes the second. So now it's 93-92. Ensuing Hawks possession. Armstrong to Raja. Risky pass, but it paid off, and the Hawks take the lead. 34 seconds left. Down by one. Tyrone Hill passing it to Terrell Brandon. And Brandon will make that shot, falling down. And the Cavaliers take the lead. 95-94 with 26 seconds left to go. Iverson with the ball. And he's going to turn around, make the layup over Eldon Campbell. 96-95. Brandon taking the final shot, perhaps. Let's see what he does here. Brandon's going to drive. Passed it to the wrong guy. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I feel like he was trying to pass it to someone behind him, but no one was behind him. Some miscommunication there, perhaps. Here are some free throws by Darryl Armstrong. And the Hawks with 2.2, or yeah, the Cavaliers down by 3. No timeouts left. That's the end of it. That's the end of the game. The Hawks managed to beat the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Beat them in 6 games to go on to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 1991, where they faced the Bulls and lost. That was a team that had Dominique Wilkins, Ralph Sampson, and Rolando Blackman. This is a much different team 10 years later, and they are a fun team. And like I said before, they're a sleeping giant. They're not sleeping anymore. This is a young, very talented team. Kind of reminds me of the Mavericks in this sim around 87, where they just had all this talent just come together in an exciting way. But let's see who they're going to end up facing. Pacers look like they're going to beat the Heat. So now we got a 7-game series. We're going to a Game 7 between the Pacers and Heat in Miami. Almost positive we jump into this one. Yep, let's do it. 93-92 is the score, with 6.5 minutes left to go. 94-92 actually now is the score. Less than 6 minutes left. Michael Williams to Karl Malone. Malone makes that shot over Gary Payton to tie things up. Now here's Alonzo Mourning. Pump fakes. Fakes out. Dampier makes that shot. Michael Finley handling the ball, guarded by Petrovic. Makes that layup. Tie things at 96. Petrovic for 3. Not good. Mourning with the putback, though. 2-point lead for the Heat. Here's Karl Malone. getting past P.J. Brown for that basket. 3 minutes left. Gary Payton with the jumper. Heat up by 2. 2:13 left. We got an alley-up to Eric Dampier. Back to a tie game. About Mourning to Gary Payton. Here's the screen for Petrovic. Didn't really take. Alonzo Mourning gets the pass though. And makes the shot over Jay Edwards. Dampier with the inbounds pass to Michael Williams. He passed it to Carmelo for the dunk. Back to tie game. Heat made some free throws, I think. So now it's 104-102. Carmelo makes that shot. Gets fouled by P.J. Brown. He's not too happy about that, but he fist bumps Alonzo Mourning, who says, keep your head in the game. Don't get too down about that foul. We still got 48 seconds left. And P.J. Brown fist bumped him. So, Carmelo taking his sweet time at the free throw line. He misses the free throw. That's big. That was a big one to miss. And Gary Payton can't get past Michael Finley. Or Michael Williams, I should say. And here's an alley-up to Clifford Robinson. What a play. Michael Williams to Carmelo. That does not go in. Intentional foul. Payton makes the first free throw. Misses the second one. The Pacers still have a chance. They could tie this game. Jay Edwards with the ball. Passing to Carmelo. Can't make the shot. To Jay Edwards for 3. No. Rebound Pacers. Edwards. No. Dampier. What is he doing? That's the end of the game. Oh, man, there's some really upset Pacers fans over there. If you in the background, if you notice. The Heat fans, though, are thrilled. What a thrilling finish. The Heat are moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm excited, man. These are going to be really exciting Conference Finals matchups, I think. We got the Lakers and Sonics on one hand, and they faced each other last year, I believe. No. They faced each other in '99. I think the Lakers faced the Warriors last year. That's right, because the Warriors won the championship. But Heat, Hawks, we're just entering new territory in the East, folks. You know, the Celtics, the Pistons, the Bulls, they were leading the East all those years. But now we're in completely new territory. Heat, Hawks. Who's going to win the East? You're going to have to find out in the next episode. Lakers, Sonics as well. Who's going to win that one? That's the next episode. I hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed already. If you haven't subscribed, do so. I mean, come on, man. This is some good shit. All right, take care.